Hello and welcome, I'm Mike, and this is the Banner Saga 2. So this is a turn-based strategy game with some Oregon Trail elements to it. It'll make sense when you see more of the game. It's very heavily story-based, and because this is the second game, see this big 2 here, that means there's going to be a lot of spoilers right off the bat. And based on how the last game ended, and because again it's a story game, there are going to be a ton of spoilers. So if you want to watch the Banner Saga 1, I've done a Let's Play of that. It was quite fun. It's an excellent game. That's why I'm looking forward to this one so much. I'm also going to watch the recap now in a second. Look how pretty this is. All these trees back here. So we got Bulwark, I think his name is. I was watching my old Let's Play videos, Banner Saga videos. Just get a feel for where I left off. And this is Iver, he's the main character. I don't know what this is. We haven't seen these creatures yet. These guys are Varl. I don't know what that is either. He's a human. So these options and everything are very similar to the first game if you play them. As gamepad support and view stats and some of this mobile crap. One thing that kind of annoys me is that sounds on or off and there's no sliders or anything. That's kind of annoying just for me as a Let's Player. I would like to be able to turn up sound effects, turn up voices individually, so that shouldn't affect you guys. So let's watch the recap. Again, there will be spoilers. You have been warned.
When the sun stopped in the sky, life continued as normal. Then the stone-armored dredge reappeared, ancient foes from the far northern reaches, and the world was thrown into chaos. Giant Varl defenders were slaughtered, their strongholds destroyed. Now Hakon is the Varl king and protects who is left of his race. Rook, a humble hunter and father of Alette, found himself leading frightened clansmen towards safety. His caravan crossed paths with Juno and Eyvind, two of the mysterious spellweavers known as Menders, who know something about the massive mountain-breaking serpent on the loose. In Borsgard, a town under the protection of the mercenary leader Bolverk, both Varl and human stood against a dredge general, the immortal Sunder, known as Bellower. Juno devised a way to stop Bellower, but it cost the life of one held dear. The saga continues.
Alright, so let's jump into things. New game. So I could import a save game, but I played through this game 3 or 4 times getting all the achievements, so I don't know what is what with that one. Let's just read about these guys. Since the tragic events in Borsgard, the families of the caravan look to Alette, daughter of Rook, the former leader, to guide them. Though young, her compassion for others and ability with a bow have impressed all the most stubborn clan leaders. Calling on her personal resolve and lifetime friendship with the archer Oddleaf and massive Varl Iver, Alette must continue her father's work of seeing the caravan to the safety of the distant capital, Arboring. Rook, overcome with grief from the death of his daughter at the Battle of Borsgard, Rook, a skilled hunter and proven leader, wondered why anyone would follow his lead. With the help of a lifelong friend, the giant Varl Iver, perhaps he can change the tragic pattern of losing those who depend on him, and ensure the caravan's safety on the long journey to human capital Arboring. So he has a ability that lets him command his units to strike a unit. Everyone strike a unit, which is pretty good. Alette, as they're both archers. He's a little more durable than she is. She has an ability that can fire through multiple enemies. I think I'm going to pick Alette. Actually, I don't see a... Ooh, okay. So it's saying who I went with, basically. So I'm going to go with this. Okay. The journey, sir, the saga continues. Sorry. I got an achievement there. I'm not sure if that records them.
Time continues washing over us, moment after moment, like waves on a coast. Some more fierce, more violent than others. So few of my kind, the giant war, remain alive. Even so, I find myself wondering if humans, while able to bear children, suffer more for the loss of loved ones. Several weeks have passed since we slew the Sunder known as Bellower, but the chaos of the world did not wither as we hoped. The world is breaking. We sail aboard hastily crafted ships for the safety of Arberrain, the human capital. But the river curses us with a clear view of the dredge, assaulting another hopeless village.
Oh boy, we're going to be in the thick of things right away again. So you want to see the Sunder fight, go check the last few videos. That was a pretty rough fight, I must say. Sunder was a real asshole. Move away from those glowing rocks. Okay, we got a tutorial, I guess. This one's mine. Oh, you idiot. Oh, I thought you were doing that. I thought you were going to run on top of the glowing rock. No, to the depths with you. Hello, Alette. We'll handle the rest. Pull back. Why, thanks, strangers. Better to let them keep fighting. Click the check mark to continue. These portraits show the order of initiative, because like I said, it's a turn-based game. From left to right, your heroes are blue and enemies red. Yeah. It's your turn to act. Okay. I thought that was kind of funny. Oh, Alette. She looks so forlorn. Poor girl. Movement happens before action. This ring shows that Iver is active. The blue tiles show where he can move. Some heroes fill more tiles than others. The heroes... the Horned heroes are a race of giants called Varro. Take out 4 tiles each, while humans fill a single tile. This can have a huge impact on your strategy. I'm not skipping through this because there could be some changes. I don't want to miss them. Check the tile you want to move to, and then the check mark to confirm. Move Iver to get him into range. Yeah. Target enemy. Click the tile on which they... What the heck is... I thought there was like debris. Heroes are blue, enemies are red. You already said this. You can choose either attack with strength or break his armor. The numbers beneath each icon show damage you will do with that. Strength counts as both health and damage. Loss of strength means the character will do 8 less damage. If strength falls 0, they will fall in battle. Armor blocks strength damage but can reduce by break attack. By breaking armor, you open them up to take more damage in the future. This enemy is only 7 strength remaining. A 8 strength attack will kill it. Click the red fist icon now to attack the strength and confirm your choice. For renown. Each down. Each time you kill, your renown grows, which is usually there to improve your characters. The enemy to reach this dredge grunt will choose to smash an obstacle in the way. That's new. There wasn't obstacles before. There would be like fire and stuff on the ground, or things you couldn't walk through, but there weren't obstacles like this before. Obstacles on the combat board will make you change tactics, so plan wisely to make them work to your benefit. Get out there, Alette. Now they got started. These guys, I love them. They were my Bash brothers when I was playing. He's really good at blocking. He's more offensive, but he could take a lot of damage too. He appears to be out of range of enemies, but all heroes can use willpower to boost their actions. Clicking your hero's tile at any time will bring up his combat options, including move, ability, attack, and turn. Yep. Standard attacks only affect a single enemy, but Icon has a special ability that gives them a unique advantage. Click Icon's purple attack icon to resist his ability now. Icon's Thundering Impact allows him to hit so hard that multiple objects adjacent tiles take damage on every hit. Yipperino. Select the tile, then confirm your choice. He's Thundering Impact. So I picked the other guy because this guy has less health and he can't hit as hard. A powerful strike. When there is only one enemy left, heroes enter pillage mode. During pillage, each hero moves in order and there's no more guaranteed turns. Which kind of really sucks. If you have a bunch of guys and they have one guy, they get more turns than you. I think, anyway. Was what I seem to remember. If a character does not move on his turn, he will rest to regain willpower. Alil will rest this turn. Oh, will he? Will he now? Looks like the dredge is in some trouble. Alette won't be able to finish the job for a normal attack, but willpower can be used to boost or damage. Dredge grunt tile to attack. That's 2, I only need 1. Click the red icon first to add willpower to your attack. Number of stars available will turn by your exertion stat. You see damage numbers go up as you add willpower. Click a star and then the check mark to kill the enemy. Goodbye. Archers are really awesome because they do extra damage to enemies that have their armor broken. So they are executioners. The villagers' reactions range from terrified by the foes to awestruck at your arrival. Their leader approaches and bows in front of Iver. Your timing makes me think the gods have returned. Please, He stops while Iver nods his head towards you. The man peers under your hood. A girl leads those who saved us from those things. She ordered us to land, and those things are dredge, like the ones you probably heard about as a kid. Oh, her eyes look so dead. Between losing so many clansmen and this, I feel I'm not myself. I thank you, child. He whips his cloak back with a flourish. I am Elio? Elio? The Skald. And your name? Alette. And this is Iver. Ah, names destined for history. Sounds like the brave poet is going to use us in a few proper verses. I'll even make them rhyme, given the time. The smile seems genuine, as much as the concern that follows. Do you have any idea what might be causing the deep rumbling underfoot? Yep, there's a giant worm. deep rumbling. Could be that giant serpent again. Serpent in the sun? Or I'm really sorry about pronouncing these names, but there's so many of them. Radomir? I'm no holy man, but joking about dead gods feels wrong. I don't think the sun serpent would break mountains and try to swallow us all. Who could say if the sun stopped in the sky like it is? Elio looks skeptical. Tell me, did you come from Borsgard? We've heard rumor the Thunder Bellower was sacking the town. I killed him. We killed Bellower. Talking about Thunder will only make people panic. So we killed Bellower. But, and this again, spoilers. It's really interesting how we went about killing him. We made him think that he was dead or had a mortal wound, so he died. But he's not really dead, and someday he's going to come back. It's really strange. I'm not sure what to pick. Talking about Thunder will only make people panic. But Bellower is nearby, we shall all know. The dredge have your people ready to fight, but Thunder attacks. It might scare that out of them. Perhaps. Ayla looks at Iver. She's incredibly composed for someone so young. I think I see why you follow her. Iver nudges you. What did I tell you? Funny, anyway, we should all leave before the dredge regroup. So Iver is her father Rook's. Like, he's really old, so he's like a combination of things. He's like Rook's best friend, and they're bash buddies, and he's kind of a mentor to Rook at the same time, and it's complicated. Skull nods his understanding, but another question creases his brow. Leave? Not to sound ungrateful, but this place is all we have. It's our home. It's going to be your grave, too. Your home has been destroyed by dredge. Yep. After how many you just put down, even those creatures must know when they're beaten. We've almost never seen them stop, and no one knows why they push on so hard. We don't know much about them at all. Aelia looks back and forth between you and Iver before nodding. Packing and tending to our dead will take some time, but I'll have everyone in the ship soon. You watch Aelio rejoin his family. Moves his hands too much when he talks. It's unsettling. I really like Iver. You smile but say nothing. People think we're heroes now. The world is breaking in more ways than one. It's not the first time you've been called a hero. Vingvar. Iver, your father's closest friend, looks unamused. He's one of the giants known as Varro, and has fought dredge in Northern Winter, has personally killed one of their generals, well, kind of two now, the Thunder Raised, and lost an arm to the Thunder Bellower. That was so rough to watch. Your humor reminds me of your father's. Since we're talking about things we'd rather avoid, I just keep hoping I'll wake up and see my dad again. No. Oh. That's so sad. I know he's gone, but I don't know how to let him go. You can't make me talk about him if I don't want to. Clansmen could use your strength in packing his ships. I know he's gone, but I don't know how to let him go. That first one just seems so sad. No doubt, Alette could help more with that than a father's loveless Varro like me. You look up to see Iver staring off in the distance. Oh, damn it. Rook and Alette for getting a good thing going. Damn it. His death ruins lots of stuff. Look up and see. Okay, I read that. Rook was the closest thing I had to a friend. I wish I would have done more to protect him. You suddenly hear the centuries of life in Iver's voice and imagine all he has seen. Iver, I'm not sure you do let go. You just keep going. He walks towards the village, leaving me alone. What's your thoughts? Wow, it got really bright for a second there. What the heck? Okay, now I can get around them. It's nice that they always attack those guys. He just did. Oh, they both died. I'm fine with that. He's out of my way. That thing's out of my way. I can continue my quest. If I step there, I'm gonna get hurt, so I'm gonna go around. There's nothing I can really do. The river is right there somewhere. Do I have any traps? What does this do? +4 health. Oh, I have lots of healing stuff. Grant scout until end of target's next turn. I don't need that.